Hey, how's it going? Well, I've been playing the game for roughly 2 days. Kind of been a little bit busy, but yeah. I just thought that I'll just give you my early thoughts about the game. Um, yeah, it feels a bit slow, but it's slow but not boring. Um, it might be hard for newcomers to understand what's going on, uh, but it's quite interesting all the same. They Yeah, it's quite entertaining. So I'll just continue playing, and I'll just keep on talking about my thoughts on the game. So yeah, it's a bit it's difficult. I've turned down the difficulty as well.
Got a few friends there, so something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
So yeah, I turned down the difficulty. It's practically on normal right now, but it's still hard, don't get me wrong. I just could not take down that griffin.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
As you can see, it's quite violent. And as you can hopefully see, my costume has changed.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
An achievement. At least I got an achievement to boot. And a lovely beheading.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
And you can also see my character's beard has grown. So yeah.
You're not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
So like I said, the beard grows in real time.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
And there's the character we've been looking for.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
So yeah, my choices have been, I like the choices they've been giving me as well. So yeah, like I said, I've been playing a majority of the side missions. This is one of the main quests. That griffin is extremely hard to take down, especially on the hardest difficulty. So I turned it down by 2. So hopefully it's not as difficult and not as challenging. Maybe later on down the line I'll try and do it all over again and see how that goes.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
Then the wild hunt. So yeah, it's a difficult game. Another thing I should have mentioned from the get-go, it's hard as hell. Some people compare the difficulty to Dragon Souls or Demon Souls or whatever. Yeah, it's quite difficult. Yeah, I do like the graphics are quite good. I know, yeah, I'm sure you saw that frame rate issue right there. CD Projekt Red sorting out a patch for consoles. There's a patch for PCs out already.
How big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Yeah, but yeah, I hate the fact that people have been bitching about the game since it came out. It's not going to be perfect, you know. They're going to do their best
tale
to
begins near
give us
White
the
Orchard,
best of
with my
the
dear friend
console.
Geralt of Rivia seeking his
But
lover.
you know, they'll also
The
put out
sorceress
patches,
Yennefer.
and the patch you don't
She'd
really have
eluded
to
him
pay
for years,
patches
but
and
now
everything
seemed
like that.
just a few
I know it's going
steps
to be
ahead.
difficult for some people
After
who
many
do not
trials
have
and
internet
tribulations,
access
Geralt finally
and
learned
whatnot,
that Yen
but
was in nearby Vizima.
you don't need to complain so much about it because it's still a decent game. It could be a whole lot worse. Geralt's getting a nice bath and you see the smile on his face.
It must suffice.
I've been playing it for roughly, like I said,
Thinking who
18
cares
hours.
if I'm clean?
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
I've hardly
What
got
now?
any sleep.
In that chair. Cledwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
See, I'm getting a shave. And again, the beard will grow back, so...
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
So it's here though, somebody will come and ask you things regarding the previous Witcher games that you can decide on what your options are.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arya.
I left Arya, I did not kill him.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the Blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on.
This is from The
You
Witcher
then
2,
found
you
shelter
know,
in
questions.
charming Flotsam, and from there
Flotsam.
made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Yorvith and Scoia'tael.
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Scoia'tael unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Had to save Triss. No, I helped Saskia.
Not at all. I meddled in a personal affair. Helped Yorvith lift the spell that held Saskia.
Yes. And in doing so, gave Radovid a reason to begin his witch hunts. Congratulations.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tansevo to bits.
Saskia was a dragon that could turn into a human. So, yeah, Sheila got her away.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well,
Letho
national
was the
interest
assassins of
calls
kings.
on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Yeah.
Well, that